Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to science. I congratulate you. We finished first unit. Now we are experts in the scientific process and the scientific mind, right? So we will make test today. Before we will make test, I will ask to sing our song, okay? What is science about? What is science? Let's sing our song. Let's go.
Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. We need evidence to help us support our ideas. The more evidence we have, the stronger our idea is. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us. Evidence is like a clue that something is true. Scientists collect evidence through observations and experiments. Scientists use evidence to understand the world around us. Around us.
All right, good job. Now I ask you to prepare your copybook or notebook or some piece of paper, okay? And your pen or pencil, okay? We will make tests right now. We will summarize everything we learned for last month, all right? So I will show you some questions and I will show you some answers. Please write down only number and the letter with the answer, okay? Don't need to write anything more, all right? Only 12 numbers and letters, okay? Let's go. First question. What is not a part of scientific method? What is not a part of scientific method? Answers. Letter A, asking questions. Letter B, sleeping. Letter C, drawing conclusions. Letter D, gathering information. So what I want, you write down, please, number 1 dot and choose the answer A, B, C, or D. Okay, this is it. Don't need to write anything. Just letter and number. Okay, number and letter. One and choose the answer. What is not a part of scientific method? Asking questions, sleeping, drawing conclusions, gathering information. What do you think? Choose one and write it down. Okay. Okay, you can pause the video, you can find the answers if you don't know and answer this question, all right? So question number 2, what are we doing when we guess answers to our questions? What are we doing when we guess answers to our questions? We studying the information, we classifying objects, maybe we making hypotheses, or we observing objects. Okay, choose one. What are we doing when we guess answers to our questions? We studying the information, letter A. B, classifying objects. C, making hypotheses. Or D, observing objects. What do you think? Choose one, all right? You can pause the video, find the answers if you don't know, and continue watching, all right? Question 3. In which step of the scientific method we observe, explore, or experiment to get more information? In which step of the scientific method we observe, explore, or experiment to get more information? Answers: A. Gathering the information. B. Drawing conclusions. C. Making hypotheses. D. Asking a question. All right, so question is, in which step of the scientific method we observe, explore, or experiment to get more information? Choose the answer A, B, C, or D. One more time, I repeat, don't need to write anything, just number, in our case 3, and letter A, B, C, or D. All right, this is it. Okay, next question, number 4. In which step of the scientific method we check to see if the answer we guessed and the result we got the same or not? One more time. In which step of the scientific method we check to see if the answer we guessed and the result we got the same or not? Answers: A. Making hypotheses. B. Asking a question. C. Gathering the information. D. Drawing conclusion. All right, you can stop the video, read one more time the question, and find the right answer. Okay, A, B, C, or D. Write down number and letter. Okay, this is it. Next question, number 5. In which step of the scientific method we study the information we recorded to understand what happened? One more time. In which step of the scientific method we study the information we recorded to understand what happened? The answers: A. Gathering the information. B. Asking a question. C. Studying the information. D. Drawing conclusion. Okay, you can pause the video, read one more time question, find the answer, and write down number and letter. Okay, choose one: A, B, C, or D. In which step of the scientific method we study the information we recorded to understand what happened? Okay, next question, number 6. What is not a part of the scientific process? What is not a part of the scientific process? Answers: observing, predicting, chilling, classifying. Okay, what is not a part of the scientific process? Observing, predicting, chilling, classifying. A, B, C, or D. Choose the answer and write down number 6 and letter A, B, C, or D. All right? Next question. How many senses do humans have? How many senses do humans have? Answers: A, 2, B, 1, C, 5, D, no sense. No sense at all. It doesn't make any sense. This question doesn't make sense. Yeah. How many senses do humans have? 2, 1, 5, no senses. All right. Pause the video. Read one more time question. Understand this question and find the right answer. A, B, C, or D. Okay. Then you continue watching our test video. Okay. Number 8. What part of the body we use to smell? What part of the body we use to smell? Eye, ear, nose, finger. What part of the body we use to smell? A, eye, B, ear, C, nose, D, finger. What do you think? What part of the body we use to smell? Find the right answer and write down number 8 and letter. Okay, continue. Number 9. What part of the body we use for a sight? What part of the body we use for a sight? A. Eyes. B. Ears. C. Nose. D. Finger. What part of the body we use for a sight? Okay, write down number and letter A, B, C, or D. Every time you can pause the video, right? If it's so fast, you can pause the video and complete this task. All right, continue. Question number 10. What is inferences? What is inferences? Answers. A. Asking questions. B. Observations. C. Conclusions. D. Predictions. So what is inferences? What is inferences? Okay, write down number 10 and find the answer. A, B, C, or D, right? What is inferences? Asking questions, observations, conclusions, or predictions? Right, next one. Number 11. What is predictions? What is predictions? What do you think? What is predictions? Answers. Number A. Classifying. B. Guessing. C. Conclusions. D. Observations. So what is predictions? Classifying, guessing, conclusions, or observations? Right. What is predictions? Write down number 11 and choose the answer A, B, C, or D. All right. And the last question for today, number 12. What is characteristics of person with scientific mind? What is characteristics of person with scientific mind? Answer. A. Honest. B. Curious. C. Eager to learn. D. Lazy. What do you think? What is characteristics of person with scientific mind? A. Honest. B. Curious. C. Eager to learn. D. Lazy. Okay. Write down number 12 and answer. Okay. Choose A, B, C, or D. I give you a tip. Okay. Here we have more than one. Right answer, more than one. Choose right characteristics of person with scientific mind. A, B, C, or D. More than one, right? Okay, this is it for today. I hope you complete the test successfully. I will check it later. So submit your answers to the line group and see you soon. Thank you for the lesson. Okay, bye-bye.